If you've wondered what's in my backpack, you've come to the right place. Today we're finding out how we're moving from this to this. This is my fully functional castle for the next 6 months. Z-plex duplex, including this wonderful bed, pillow. It's actually a 2-person tent, so there's plenty of space in there. And let's check out what else is in my bag. Here's a sleep system. It's a thermarest, a Katabatic quilt on top, and of course my beloved pillow. This is what roughly 5 days of food look like. So 5 different Ziploc bags with a day's ration worth of food. On top a small pot here, a spork, a lighter, something to touch this pot with, and a small little stove. What's missing here is a gas cartridge. I'm gonna get that when I'm in Lordsburg, as it can't fly with it. Here's personal hygiene. So we got sun protection over here for the lips and the body, a small pocket knife, trowel for digging a cat hole if you got a poo, a tissue, portemonnaie, money, credit cards, a small repair kit over here. That is the remains of my friend Will, which I'm carrying with me. Also coming along, first aid pack, including medicine and swipes and gauze and all of the like. Lotion, disinfectant, anti-chafing cream, a toothbrush, and toothpaste tablets, including leukotape for blisters and any other hotspots. And I'm also carrying a couple of these, which are just very highly compressed cotton towels. They weigh nothing. You just add water, and then you have a wet wipe in case you want some basic hygiene or need to wipe something there. Now, clothing, long johns, spare pair of undie, rain mittens, spare pair of socks, gaiters so that you don't get dirt and rocks into your feet or into your shoes, pair of sungloves so you don't have to smother yourself in sunscreen when you're walking out in the sun all day. A sleep shirt for nights, a long pair of pants, down jacket, synthetic isolation jacket, mid layer, and a pair of camp shoes if you ever want to get out of these trail runners. And of course my beloved sun umbrella and rain gear as well. Okay, so for electronics we have a watch, a headlamp, a watch for navigation and time, 2 batteries for the drone, GPS beacon for SOS function if you're out of reach, 2 power banks, some cables, a remote for the smartphone, an external hard drive, a small charger, and the DJI Neo 2. I also brought a little stativ, I don't know what the English word is, for setting up the smartphone when taking pictures. Now here's the water system. It's a total carrying capacity of 7 liters, 2 1-liter bottles for drinking, a 3-liter bladder for dirty water that needs to be filtered, and another 2-liter storage for long water carries. In addition, a Sawyer squeeze water filter, a coupling, some spare parts, O-rings, and iodine tablets in case the filter should break. Now with this setup you can just take the Sawyer filter, screw it on top of one of those bottles, or actually you screw it on top of this reservoir like this, and then you can hang it into a tree, into one of those bottles, and you actually don't have to do the squeezing. It'll filter just by gravity. Now for packs, I'm bringing the Z-Packs Arcol, which I used before, and that one is probably at its end of its life, so if this one should break on the trail, I got backup, which is the Gossamer Gear, what's it called? Gorilla 50. That was gifted to me by Gossamer Gear, very kind of them. And this is also my spare pair of poles right here if the Dursten ones, which are currently set up over there in the tent, should break. They're carbon fiber, so I don't really expect them to last all the way, but we will see. Last but not least, the tent up here, like I said, props up with the hiking poles over here, so that's what makes it really light. It's also a single wall tent, so you only have this one sheet here compared to a lot of other tents which have a two-layer setup. But yeah, this is what I have, this is what I'll be carrying, and this is what I made good experiences with.